is Kay, Beulah Acres Homestead, and today we are going to try and save this poor peach tree. I have fertilized it and babied it, and it's got good new growth up here, but I'm afraid that my friends from the forest, the deer, are coming and snacking on it. So this is called bone sauce. And I got it, it was $50, which sounds like a lot, but you only need to apply it once, I understand. And it is, it smells pungent, and it is from Billy the permapasture. It's permapastures, and his name is Billy, and he makes this stuff. And evidently you apply it to wherever there's no leaves, and the deer don't like it and leave your trees alone. So we're gonna do that. And like I said, you only have to apply it once, and you don't have to put much, just like a thin little, you know, layer. You see the, kind of looks like yuck, but I guess it works. We'll see. I did my almond tree and my cherry tree already, so we're gonna do this and see how we do. See what happens here. I guess you just do from, based on what his video said, you just do whatever, he says do it when they're dormant, but this thing won't live to be dormant because the deer won't leave it alone. So he says just do whatever doesn't have leaves. So you just paint it on with a regular paintbrush and try and get all the little areas. And I guess it soaks into the tree, and because he says you only have to do it once. I guess it's very labor intensive to make, and that's why it costs that much. But I know it was used at Deep South Homestead to save their sweet potatoes, which were getting eaten, which mine are getting eaten too. So I did put some of this stuff on some, if you don't have if it's not a tree and it's another area like a garden area, you put it on like your posts, or like I put it on my T-post for my fencing, and that's supposed to do the trick. Grr! Dog's chasing a guinea. He's a good boy too. He doesn't usually do that, but his sister taught him how. One of the other ones got out and was chasing him the other day, and we had to rein her in. And I think his sister taught him that might be a fun game to play, but I'm trying to break him of that habit. So you just paint lightly the tree, you know, the branches here. And of course I'll give y'all an update on, I mean, it does have good growth, it's just being eaten. So as soon as I get some more good growth on there, hopefully it'll still be there, and I'll give y'all an update on this. Oh, and something else I learned. You can tell if a tree is dead, or a limb or whatever is dead, if it breaks, if they bend. Of course, all mine are breaking. If they bend, like for instance this, you still have a healthy, viable tree. So I learned that also in my YouTube travels. So that's about it. And the smell is supposed to really repel the deer and whatever else would like to come and munch on my little tree at nighttime while I'm trying to get some sleep. So that's about it. Just paint it up real quick, and still have a little bit left for later if I need do another tree. I did like I said, I did the almond and the cherry already. So, and I've done some of the posts around. I did the side of the storage barn. I did some of the T-posts. So hopefully that'll do the trick, and we'll be able to save this tree because I love peaches. So, okay, that's it today from Beulah Acres Homestead. Hi, this is Kay, Beulah Acres Homestead. I want to give y'all an update on Billy's bone sauce from Permapasture Farms. You can go, we can drop a link probably, yeah. You can go to his website and you can purchase that, or you can make your own. It just depends on how you want to do it. I heard it's time consuming and tedious to make your own though. This tree is this is my Red Delicious apple that we planted out here. Me and the kids planted a little bit ago. It was stripped bare. None of this green was on here. The deer come up out of the woods there, come down here at night, and they just devoured it. There was nothing green. And you can clearly see green coming back. This was all, I had bone sauce all over it. And it's very obvious that this is, I couldn't find green. And now that stuff really worked. I've got a little fungus going on. I'm going to have to get some colloidal silver. That's one of the things we're going to talk about is the colloidal silver. You can make your own. And I'm not going to make a video about it here, but you can make your own. And you can spray your trees if they have a fungus or a blight or whatever. And it will take care of it. It took care of it on my fig, and I'll show you that another time. But so you make it, you spray it, and the stuff works great. So between Billy's bone sauce and my colloidal silver, I think I'm going to finally one day have some Red Delicious apples. So the pear also over there, I don't know if you can see it from here. The Bartlett pear, I planted at the same time. And again, it was getting eaten. It was just getting devoured by the deer. And again, you can see, I mean, we're heading into fall, and I do have the blight I need to take care of, but we're heading into fall, and we're losing leaves, but you can see this is new growth, and it's lovely. And I thought I was going to lose the whole thing. So even heading into fall, we're still doing okay with Billy's bone sauce. So thank you very much, Billy, Permapasture Farms. Shout out to you. Big time shout out for finding bone sauce. Okay, it's a few minutes later. We walked up the hill here to where I have my peach planted. This is a Reliance peach I got here in Ohio at Tractor Supply. And again, this was stripped. I know we did a video about it, so we probably have a picture we can put up somewhere, but it was completely stripped. I thought I was going to lose it. This, nor any of this, none of that was there. So, you know, I don't know if you've got a problem with deer eating your trees and you don't have deer resistant trees. It kind of worries me about what they make them deer resistant. So I would rather use a natural bone sauce to get rid of them. But yeah, I also hit this with the colloidal silver, and I got one leaf there with some spots, but for the most part that's cleared up. A little bit up here. But I am very pleased. It was worth the investment. I am very pleased. It really has taken care of my my deer problem. And of course it's just a 4-foot fence. They just jump it and they're in here eating my trees. And that's my cherry over there, and that has also been saved. So it was well worth it, the investment of the bone sauce, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.
Bobby's not letting me sleep, and Bobby's putting me in timeout, and I'm so sleepy, so it's not letting me go to sleep, Mommy.
I'm sorry, baby.